Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. This is Faith Moringe Updates. So Robert Sylvester Kelly, popularly known as R.Kelly, is an American singer, songwriter and record producer. As a recording artist, he was credited with helping to redefine R&B and hip-hop, earning names such as the King of R&B, the King of Pop Soul and the Pied Piper of R&B. In September 2021, he was found guilty of one charge of racketeering and 8 counts of violating the Mann Act, which prohibits the transport of any woman or girl across state lines for any immoral purpose. In September 2021, it took the jury 2 days to come up with a verdict. Prosecutors say that he used his celebrity status and wealth to lure women as well as underage girls and boys for sex and had asked the judge for a sentence longer than 25 years for the singer. The judgment was earlier scheduled for May 5th but was later postponed. In 2021, the singer was found guilty of sexually abusing women, boys and girls for decades. One of his victims was R&B singer Aaliyah, who Kelly allegedly wed in Chicago hotel room in 1994 when she was 15 years old. Kelly's legal team called a handful of ex-Kelly employees and associates to take the stance to discredit allegations the singer sexually abused women, girls and boys, testimonies that led to R.Kelly's conviction. In September 27, 2021, a jury convicted R.Kelly after nearly 6 weeks of sometimes lurid and graphic testimonies. Some who used the names Geroda, Stephanie, Sonja, Zell and Faith in court bravely testified about the heinous act they said they experienced over the past 2 decades. First was Geroda, and she testified that she met Kelly at a party in 2009 when she was 16 years old. Describing herself as a super fan, she lied and told Kelly, who was 42 at the time, that she was 19 years old. They exchanged numbers and would go on to have intercourse for about 6 months. After he started performing it orally on her, she told him that she was 16 and showed him her ID, but he didn't seem to care. Jonathan, who also said Kelly's rules even dictated when she could use the bathroom, became fed up with him and went home and confessed. Stephanie, on the other hand, said that she approached Kelly in 1999 when she was 17 years old and asked if her friend could do an audition for him. According to her, Kelly said he could arrange it, but also would like to know her. Prosecutors said Kelly, who was 32 at the time, had sexual intercourse with her for between 6 and 8 months, telling her to call him daddy. He told her not to look at other men and he filmed them during the act. She said the unforgettable treatment made her feel humiliated, degraded and scared of him, adding that the musician could be charming and jovial but also controlling and intimidating. The third victim, Sonja, who was about 21 years old according to the New York Times at the time, was a radio station intern in Utah and was offered an interview with the singer at his home near Chicago. According to prosecutors, she was then locked in a room for multiple days, drugged and sexually abused. She said she had to abide by a list of rules while in the house, which included permissions to eat or use the restroom. At one point, an associate of Kelly's brought her Chinese food, but she felt something coming on after eating it. She told the court she got tired when she woke up. Kelly was doing up his pants in the corner and her underwear had been taken off while she was unconscious. She was sexually assaulted. She stated in court, adding that there was something in her that she had not invited. Zell, on the other hand, met Kelly in 2015 when she was a 17-year-old aspiring singer but told him she was 18. She got his phone number at a music festival and wanted to audition for him. Per her testimony reported by the New York Times, however, he was more focused on the intercourse other than helping her career. They began having intercourse. Before her senior year of high school, she told him she was actually 17. Zell said Kelly laughed in her face. They interacted for 5 years, during which Kelly physically abused her and infected her with herpes, which got to the point that she couldn't physically even walk. She said she also urged her to get an abortion after she became pregnant. Zell testified that he said, "You need to look into the abortion stuff because you need to keep that body." Text messages shown in court revealed that Kelly told Zell she was hard-headed and should be appreciative that she had someone to make the decisions. Whereas 24-year-old Faith's case began most recently of the 5 accounts, prosecutors say Kelly approached her in San Antonio in 2017 and gave her his number. She started traveling to see him and have intercourse with him, which he sometimes recorded on his phone. Faith accused him of giving her herpes as well. "I was in shock," she said while discussing her infection in court. "I really just wanted him to maybe give me an answer or just acknowledge that he did it." The accounts went back to the start of his career in 1990s, with many centering on the predatory pursuit of teenage girls. After years of the allegations, on Wednesday, the 29th of June 2022, he was sentenced to 30 years in jail. What are your thoughts? Drop a comment. Let's have a conversation. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. See you in the next one.